Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will give the conclusion that I can draw from the reading the influence of the Arabian Night of English literature and how Arabian Night is one of the world literature. So, the Arabian Night or the Thousand or One Night is the English version of the original Arabic Alf Laila wa Laila. It's a collection of charming fables, fairy tales, romance, and historical anecdotes of varying ethnic sources including Indian, Persian, and Arabic oral tradition. In the stories, the Arabs are portrayed as inhabitants of a magical and mysterious kingdom of boundless wealth and untouchable beauty, full of jinns, devils, and goblins, men flying in air, flying horse magic, a dance of death, and supernatural birds, talking fish, and etc. The Arabian fiction was brought to Britain from an early period by various waves of influence, and crust results in the Arabian influence on a wide range of Frankish activities on military techniques, on vocabulary, on food, clothing, and ornamentation. The Arabian Night has exercised a story, enduring and multifaceted influence on various genres of English literature across the English literary period. The Arabian stories had popularity in medieval English folklore literature. Medieval English poets were exposed to the literary influence of the translation from Arabic in the use of scientific imagery. The Arabian images of the night were full with magnitude and wonder of Arabian romance, which were considered to be part of the medieval European entertainment. The conventional Arabian style has a narrator who says the story of other narrators telling stories is seen in such a work as Dante Alighieri's with title Divine Comedy, Boccaccio's with title Gesta Romanorum and Decameron, and Geoffrey's Chaucer's with the title The Canterbury Tales. For example, Chaucer with Canterbury Tales can recognize a possible source of the effect of the Arabian Night terms. For instance, the motif of the mechanical horse in the Arabian tale, the story of the enhanced horse, is present in Chaucer the Squire's tale. The story of Khalif Harun al-Rashid in some form in William Shakespeare's Awakened Sleeper in the theming of the screw. The Arabian Night amazed the English audience with the Arabian culture. In the 18th century, the Arabian Night participated in the birth of English fiction. By the second half of the English century, the influence of the Arabian Night material became momentous. Then the play Aladdin or The Wonderful Lamp staged in 1789 select story from the Arabian Night. The story performed for years at the Theatre Royal in London. The Arabian Night became tremendously popular in the 19th century. Then the Arabian Night has influenced the English literature of the 20th century too. One can easily find the Oriental element in English literature, cinema, fiction, and electronic media of 20th century. Among the 20th century, literary figures like Rudyard Kipling, Joseph Conrad, E.A.M. Foster, W.B. Yeats, H.G. Wells, James Joyce, T.C. Eliot, and Doris Lessing, and etc. were all great admirers of the Arabian Night. Their works contain illusion of the Arabian Night. So, how the Arabian Night became world literature because of the literary works was translated into other language. The Arabian Nights inspired world literature. The immense influence of the Arabian on English outlook and literature is so great to describe the Arabian Nights as the fairy godmother of English novel, or the themes of Arabian Nights become a fertile pasture for budding English writers. The Arabian Nights persistently inspiration world writers, which reproduce a positive understanding to the Arabs. The Arabian Nights will continue to enrich the world literature. So I think that enough. Thank you.